Hi students, today we would like to discuss another lesson, that is organizational structure. It is a framework or network which can be used how to maintain the relations among various positions in an organization. Why? Because organization is a group of persons. It is a teamwork. Each and every person is linked with other persons. On the basis of this reason, it is a framework or network which refers the interpersonal relationship among the people. The structure of an organization will determine the help of modes in which it operates and performs organizational structure. It allows the express location of rights, duties, positions, responsibilities for different functions and the process to different entities such as branch, department, work group and individual. Yes, there is a relation to be required among the positions, subordinate relation with the superior, superior relation with the horizontal relations, other departmental heads, etc. and etc. The side picture is representing one is a chairman or a director or a owner consisting of subordinates to three equal positions. Each and equal position is consisting again two positions. Like that, this is organizational structure. Here, the below two persons are responsible to above officer, above three officers are responsible to owner, like that. This is a organizational structure. Irrespective of the size and nature, or irrespective of any kind or any other form, should be having its own structure. Structure may be small or big or medium size on the basis of need. This is the introduction or basic concept regarding to organizational structure. The picture is very much helpful for you to know the relations. Yes, there are totally 10 members. These 10 members are having a interrelations. Who is the superior and who is the subordinate? Is a picture which is very much useful to know what is the basic concept of organizational structure. And I have also given with another formal way of representing the organizational structure. This diagram, see, managing director is a top authority to person, below executive committee. Executive committee is consisting of board or consisting of any other deputy managing director or any other assistant manager, etc. etc. Executive committee may be a one person or maybe a group of persons, more than one person. Below executive committee, there are four equal positions, secretarial and legal, or if you want to go to replace financial. Second, marketing. Next, manufacturing. Next, personal. Secretarial and legal are also again below three positions, credit and collections, insurance and taxes, records. Marketing, sales, service, advertisement. Manufacturing, another four positions. For example, manufacturing means manufacturing manager, marketing manager, personal manager. Now here, manufacturing manager consisting of four positions: purchasing person, production person, control or engineer. This may be replaced by any other positions according to the nature of the business. There is no constant positions here. I have taken one example. It is a general business. If you want to go to take hospital, or if you want to go to take one bank, how many positions are there? If you will go to fix according to your convenience or available positions information. This is a formal explanation. That means one diagram, typology. That means the information explained with the help of a separate chart. This chart is representing interrelations. Advertising, service, sales, these persons are responsible to marketing department. That means marketing person, like that. Engineering, control, production, purchasing, responsible to manufacturing department or officer. Labor relations, training, recruitment, or responsible to personal manager or personal department. This is a chart which is representing who is the subordinate, who is making a role, power, authority and responsibility, accountability in an organization for getting of the goal, for getting of the objective. Main objective is, if it is a business concern, earning more profits, getting more revenue. Let us go to another area, steps for designing the best organization structure. For example, I would like to prepare a better interpersonal relationship chart network. Yes, nowadays you will go to a spoon feeding. There are so many steps as given by experts. First step, clearly define objectives. First of all, what is the main objective of organization should be clearly detailed in terms of achievement, possibilities. You should be clearly define the objective or goal. Accordingly, the positions will be goes to fixed. Second step, determining activities. That means how many activities to be performed in an organization by how many persons. Yes, this can be depends on nature and size of the enterprise or size of the operations. For example, it is a limited company, activities are multiple. There are multiple positions, superior, subordinate, horizontal positions, etc. and etc. Third step, assigning duties. According to the positions, first of all, assigning the duties. That means which person will go to do the which work. The individual groups of activities are then allotted different individuals according to their ability and aptitude. Otherwise, the work is not able to completed by the individuals. Coordinating the activities. Coordination is very much necessary to ensure effective performance of specialized functions. That means understandings among the individuals. Otherwise, you are not able to obtain the group spirit. Proper physical facilities and right environment. Better environment is very much needed. Why? Because many persons are working together. To have right persons, there must be a right job. Then they will go to perform better functions. This is very much important. Management of structural relationship. Organization provides a structural framework. According to the structural relations, duties, responsibilities, and also provides a system of communication. That means each and every area will be spread out all over the organization. Let's go to discuss types of organizations or organization structures. There are many types of organization structures are available. Apart from those, there are only few organization structures are very much important. Those are line organization, functional organization, line and staff organization, committee organization, product organization, cellular organization, project organization. A brief idea first of all. Line organization. That means the authority and responsibility goes from top to bottom without any interruption. Line, superior and subordinate, superior and subordinate, superior and subordinate until to lower level. Functional organization. The organizational relations or positions established on the basis of the functions performed by each and every individual. For example, marketing is a one function, one position, fixed one position. Sales is a one function, fixed one position. Each and every position is having subordinates. Next, line and staff organization. This is not a new at all. This is the combination of line organization and functional organization. Committee organization. The total organization execution to be made on the basis of the committees. Committee means set of individuals, a group of individuals. They are looking all the organizational activities. For example, if it is a organization, discipline committee, research committee. Committee means set of individuals. Accounting committee, promotion committee, evaluation committee, training committee, etc. and etc. All committees are consisting numbers on the basis of size of the organization. Each and every committee is representing a responsibility to the top level person, maybe a chairman, maybe a director, or maybe any other manager. Product organization. This type of organization is established for producing each and every product with the help of divisions. One product is going to one division, another product is going another division without any supervisor. For example, one company is producing two products. One product is cell phones and another product is cell phone spare parts. Now each and every department is having its own responsibilities and own authority. Is called product organization. Cellular organization. This is nothing but a committee organization. What is the difference between committee organization and cellular organization? Only number of members in the committee. There are small cells established in all over the organization for executing the activities. Each and every cell is having one or two members. Each and every cell is having its own position consisting of one or two subordinates. Each and every cell is having own responsibility and accountability. Project organization. This is very much famous, particularly in software sector. Yes, in software sector, one work or one project is given to set of peoples consisting of one person is called a lead. Like that, each and every project is given to each and every group of individuals. Project is non-repetitive task. This is called project organization. In addition to this, number of other organizational structures, that means types of organizational structures are there. If you want to go to see the lean organization, flat organization, horizontal organization, vertical organization. These are the certain types of organizations. Apart from this, only two are very much important in the examination point of view. That is line organization and line and staff organization. We will go to focus on only these two. First, line organization. It is also known as military or scalar organization. In a line organization, authority is delegated directly from top to bottom in an unbroken line. That means here there is no many horizontal positions. Only we are having line. Superior and subordinate, superior and subordinate, superior and subordinate, superior and subordinate up to last position. First position is chairman, last position is worker is called like this. Each and every stage, subordinate is responsible to above top position. There is no fixed number regarding to top and subordinate positions. On the basis of the nature of the organization, the subordinate and superior positions fixed. Finally, there is no many horizontal positions, equal positions, only vertical positions. That means authority and responsibility flows from top to bottom without any break. This is a picture. Board of directors, top position. Next position, managing director or general manager. This is not constant. For example, deputy manager. We will go to write like this. I have taken this example. Here, names are not important. This is only boxes are very much important. Arrow marks are very much important. Now, managing director consisting of three positions: marketing manager, production manager, finance manager. Marketing manager is having many positions under his roof. Authority goes like this. This is arrow mark goes like this. That means marketing manager to below. Maybe a works manager, maybe a foreman, maybe a supervisor, maybe a workman, or maybe a assistant marketing manager, field marketing manager, sales persons, etc. etc. Line one by one. Production manager is also like that, one by one, up to 4 workmen. Finance manager, yes, this is also goes below, but I have given responsibility line. The responsibility is also coming lower to top. Here, marketing manager, top to lower. Both sides, both are performing. Finance manager is consisting of total subordinates below the arrow lines, and also from below to top responsibility comes. This is known as a line organization. Finally, the authority flows from top to bottom without any interruption. There is no many horizontal positions. The important area in this question is repeated question is advantages, significance of line organization or purpose of line organization. Yes, first one, it is simplicity. The system is not having any horizontal positions, so it is very much easy to draw the network. Why? Because it explains the tasks of every worker in an organization. It is a very easy, the lower level can understand the structure. Next, directness. That means the other superior authority is nearest of them. Immediately, each and every superior is giving better guidelines to subordinates. So, superior is very nearest. The subordinate will be goes to fulfill his doubts. Fixed responsibility. In a line organization, each and every person duties, responsibilities are clearly defined. There is no change at all. Why? Because fixed responsibility. The responsibility is given by subordinate. There is no change. Routine work. So each and every employee or worker can get a better confidence and knowledge on his work. Next advantage, unity of command. Here there is no multiple supervisor. One supervisor always giving the guidelines or instructions to subordinate. The subordinate is very much easy to follow the guidelines given by the superior. Why? Because there is no multiple persons. It is a very easy to get and adopt the rules and regulations. Flexibility. The system is changed according to the need, according to the requirement, according to the operating activities. In the sense of subject, quick adjustments are taken into consideration. For example, in a one task, there are 10 subordinates are there. Immediately, it will be goes to reduced up to 5 members. Yes, a greater flexibility is there. Why? Because only one superior is. Storage discipline. Yes, there is a very much discipline maintained in this organization structure. Why? Because the superior always watch the work is performing by the subordinate. That means vertical arrangement of authority, singleness of the leader, which will goes to maintain a better discipline, rules and regulations. Economical. The system is very much economical. Why? Because it is very less expensive to adopt the organization. Why? Because minimum number of employees are required. No need of any more number of employees. On the basis of this reason, in practically majority of the cases, the organizations are line organizations. Particularly in India, majority of the organizations are performing their duties on line organization structure. Direct communication. Yes, once a superior authority has given one information, it will be goes to lower cadre people without any interruption. That means misinterruptions are avoided. Why? Because there is no horizontal positions, there is no multiple commanders. Coordination. Better coordination among the departments controlled by men, and better coordination among the individuals. Why? Because authority, again responsibility. Responsibility, again authority. So each and every stage, each and every person is playing two roles. Immediately coordination should be need or compulsory for each and every position. Let us go to another angle, disadvantages of line organization. Yes, this organization structure is also suffering with some disadvantages. First one is overloading. Yes, each and every superior is having more workload. Why? Because one person is looking all the activities of the subordinates. Lack of specialization. Yes, there is no multiple positions, horizontal positions. Immediately one man has to take decisions. So here there is no any work specialization. We are not able to utilize the experts service. Inadequate communication. Sometimes one person was not having an active movement. Immediately the communication is completely destroyed or consisting a disturbance. Lack of initiative. Here superior has given guidelines, the subordinates is doing as usual. Here subordinate is not having any initiative, attitude or new ideas generated behavior. Instability. This line organization is not depending on the requirement. It is only a flow of authority and responsibility. Here any one person is not having the ability, the total link was destroyed or collapsed. So the line organization is not able to stable for a long period. Scope for favorism. Here superior and subordinate, superior and subordinate. Superior is having a right to appointment of the subordinate. Hence to develop nepotism and favorism. Why? Because the subordinates have to dance according to his tune. The superior can appoint the person who are very favorite to him. This is also very much disadvantage on part of the line organization. Red tapeism and bureaucracy. Here there is a multiple sessions. One person is concentrated on one rule or one act. It should not be changed. Here dictatorship can also develop. within the hands of the superior. Let us go to second type of functional organization. Already line organization is over. Advantage and disadvantage is over. Functional organization. I have given you one picture here. Superior authority consisting of three persons. Each and every person is, first person is having two persons, subordinates, three persons. Here, under functional organization, the positions fixed according to the number of functions performed in organization. Each function is managed by a functional expert. For example, marketing is a one function. Yes, marketing completely doing or managing by a marketing manager is one position. Next to finance manager, next marketing manager, like that. Each and every person is also appointed his requirement subordinates. Finally, functional organization means the organization structure or network to be fixed on the basis of the number of functions performed in an organization. This is a formal explanation. I have given chart. In above I have given some picture with respect to positions. President. Creative one position, sales and marketing one position, accounts one position, human resources one position. Creative position appointed two persons, manager one, that means function one. Again, sales and marketing function one, function two. Accounts manager function one, manager function two. Human resources manager function one, manager function two. May not be limited to two subordinates, which will go to extended to or three subordinates, four subordinates according to the size of the organization. Here also we should know briefly advantages. Specialization, that means each and every work is taken over by one person. Better control, that means total area is controlled by one manager. For example, marketing manager completely looking the matters. Reduction of workload, yes, marketing is taken by one person, finance is taken by one person, research is taken by one person, accounts is taken by one person. Yes, which indicates reduce the workload. Next, easier staffing. That means each and every department or each and every manager can appointed requirements staff according to work nature. Next, disadvantage, double command. Yes, here one subordinate can also need to responsible for another person. For example, marketing manager can also responsible to finance manager and other research manager, accounting manager. Why? Because they will be goes to give the information or quotations what they need. For example, finance manager needed to purchase of one table. Immediately he send a letter to marketing manager. Like that, any other departmental requirements can also depends on one manager. Double command. Delay in decision making. Yes, there are many horizontal positions are there on the basis of the functions. Immediately, all persons are not able to come on a single dais, goes to delay in decision making. Complexity. Here, how many functions are taken into the consideration? We don't know. If it is a limited company or multinational company, positions are undefined. Is complexity to fix the positions. Expensive. Many positions expensive because more staff required. Let us go to another important organization structure is line and staff organization. Already I said only three are important. One I have completed, line organization. Second I have completed, functional organization. Let us go to line organization. Here there are three questions, three separate questions, not one question. Line and staff organization. This is not a new at all. This is the combination of line relation and functional relation. That is, this organization is a combination of line and functional organization. That is, the line and staff organization in a modern enterprise is nearly always departmental line organization with the staff functions added. That means there are two groups of persons are rendering their services. First one is line managers that means line department. Second one is staff managers or staff department. Line managers are fix the total rules, regulations, procedures. Staff organization, staff persons are executing the rules and regulations fixed by the line managers. This is a chart, very much useful to get the understanding on the line and staff organization. Here I have given single line represented by line relation, dots line represented by staff relation. That means here horizontal positions and vertical positions combined. Here each and every horizontal position relation with other horizontal position. Why? Because staff persons are relation with horizontally, line relations are making with vertically. For example, here chairman consisting of two subordinates, company secretary, research and development manager. Now, company secretary is responsible to chairman and as well as responsible to research and development manager. Got it? Next, marketing manager, like line manager. If you want to go to take line, chairman, production manager, foreman, workman. Here, line relations and staff relations both are executing simultaneously. That means in line organization, only one subordinate is responsible to his top position. Line and staff organization, one position responsible to top position and as well as the horizontal position. That is called line and staff organization. This picture is very much useful to get the confidence on the line and staff organization. Here also important area is in the examination point of view, advantage of line and staff organization. Repeated question in the examination point of view is, what is line and staff organization? Explain advantages and disadvantages. Explain significance and limitations. Explain merits and demerits, like that. Let us go to discuss one after another. Work specialization. Yes, in line and staff organization, there are many positions are simultaneously responsible. Staff officers are concentrated on mainly on planning the function. Line officers on doing the functions. That means staff officers are concentrated on the planning, how to make the rules and regulations. Line organizations are execution, how to execute the rules and regulations performed by above staff officers. Next, flexibility. Staff can be added to required, when required. New activities are introduced immediately, the executive staff can be added. Hence, there is a greater flexibility in the organization. Expert advice. The staff officers provide expert advice and guidelines on line officers, and by this the enterprise as whole gets benefited. These staff officers are always on the top position. Immediately we will go to required new persons from new areas or any eminent person to be appointed. Immediately this can be very helpful for line officers or executors. Relief to line executives. The staff officer look each and every point with a detailed manner, which can only render to the line officers. Only they are executors. Immediately there is no any huge burden. So relief to line executives. Opportunities for advancement. Advancement means in any area, for example, new things, new ideas, or any other new ventures is possible. Why? Because there are two groups of persons are involved. Like that, here opportunities are also available for each and every capable persons. That means any person is having a more capability, immediately he can goes to upper stage consisting of the promotions, awards and rewards, etc. That means here capability is the very much important. Better discipline. Here Staff managers are performed the rules and regulations, which can be only given to executors. The staff persons are always having a monitoring on the duties rendered to line managers or executors. Like that line organization, here line and staff organization is also suffering with some disadvantages. First disadvantage or demerit is confusion. There are many staff managers where they will be goes to having multiple guidelines. The authority relationship between line and staff expenses is not clearly indicated. Some disturbance to be happened between the staff executives and line executives. Immediately there is a confusion. The line executives are not able to come on a single opinion. Advice ignored. Staff officers lack of authority to put their recommendation into practice. Their advice may be ignored by the line executives. Staff officers are always on a top authoritative position. They are ready to give only power. Or sometimes the staff manager ignores their authority. They are not able to in an active movement. This is a one part. Advice ignored. Like that, on the other hand, the line executors can also ignore their responsibility because they are not properly doing the work according to the guideline given by the staff officers. Expensive. Yes, multiple positions. Staff executives are many persons appointed by the organization. Like that, line executives. That means the executors also need many number, which goes to more employment expensive. Conflict between line and staff. Yes, staff managers are always in a upper cadre. Line officers are persons are in a lower cadre. There is a possibility disputes among them, conflict among them due to ego, due to some irrespect, due to any other social and cultural aspects. There is a conflict between the line and staff persons. Lack of responsibility at each and every position, maybe in a staff officials or in a line officials, there is a possibility of avoid the responsibility because many positions are there. Each and every position is having his subordinates until to lower cadre. Each and every person is having responsibility to horizontal positions. At any level, responsibility to be ignored, responsibility to be avoided. More dependency on staff. Line officers are only executors. They are practicing the rules and regulations, acts, procedures performed by the staff. Staff is a authoritative persons in the organization, powerful persons in the organization. Staff group, line group. This is known as a line and staff organization. Lack of coordination. Yes, it is also very much practical. There is a lack of coordination between the line managers and staff manager due to many reasons. Many reasons in the sense financial and non-financial, economic and non-economic, or social and cultural or environmental forces can support the lack of coordination among the line officers and staff officers. Ineffective staff. Yes, staff officers are very much need. They should be having a better talent and experience. In case any favorism or any other negative poles are entered while appointment of the staff officers, which leads to ineffective staff. Ineffective staff destroy the total organization structure. Why? Because they are framing incorrect rules and regulations and procedures. Yes, finally summary. An organized structure is a network that outlines how certain activities are directed in order to achieve the goals of an organization. These activities can be included rules, roles, authority and responsibilities. The organizational structure also determine how information flows between various levels within the organization. There are various organizational structures was practiced, that is an organization, functional organization, train and staff organization, committee organization, product organization, cellular organization, project organization and many organizations. Many organizational structures are there on the basis of the nature and need and fixing of the network. Thanking you.